Most small business owners don't really love bookkeeping until tax season rolls around and suddenly it's the most important thing in the world. But by then, it's usually a mess. And today we're going to talk about the top three bookkeeping mistakes that can cost you time, money, and maybe even your business if you're not careful. Mistake number one, mixing personal and business finances. This one's big. If you're using the same account or credit card for both personal and business expenses, you're making your life way harder than it needs to be. Just imagine trying to sort through a year's worth of transactions, wondering, was that $50 from Walmart for office supplies or groceries for my home? Not only does this make bookkeeping a nightmare, but it can also cause problems when it comes to taxes. You might miss out on deductions or worse, raise red flags with the CRA. So what's the fix? Well, it's pretty simple. Get a separate business bank account and credit card. It makes tracking your expenses a lot easier and keeps your records clean and saves you from unnecessary headaches down the line. Mistake number two, ignoring cash flow. One of the traps people fall into when bookkeeping is focusing on their profit and loss and neglecting their cash flow. Let's say you send out an invoice for $5,000. It feels like you've made that money, and if you're on top of your bookkeeping, you'd record this assuming you're using accrual basis instead of cash basis. But if that client doesn't pay for 60 days and you have bills due next week, you've got a cash flow problem. So, yes, it's good to stay on top of your profit and loss, but always also stay in the know with your cash flow. The good news is bookkeeping will keep track of all of that. Set up a system to follow unpaid invoices and don't wait until you're low on cash to realize that there's a problem. And the third mistake is not keeping up with bookkeeping regularly. Procrastination is the silent killer of good bookkeeping. You tell yourself you'll do it at the end of the month and then at the end of the quarter, and then suddenly you're scrambling at tax time with a mountain of receipts and transactions to sort through. Falling behind can lead to missing expenses, late fees, and even poor financial decisions because you don't have a clear picture of where your business stands. The solution, make bookkeeping a habit. Set aside some time every week, month, or quarter at most to update your records, categorize expenses, and check on your cash flow. It's way easier than spending hours or even days catching up later on. Or better yet, just hire a bookkeeper to do it for you. Bookkeeping doesn't have to be complicated, but making these mistakes can make running your business a lot harder than it needs to be.